So hey besties, I'm back at again with another freaking video, and we can tell by the title, you guys. I'm going to be talking about something that I've been actually wanting to talk about a super long time, y'all. And that is this idea of makeup hoarding. And how I feel like sometimes brands or just like influencers or people of like higher stature in the beauty community, how I feel like kind of like influence that realm of hoarding or having so much makeup to where it's like you kind of like don't need it. And yes, so if you're into that type of thing, then stay watching, y'all. And I'm actually trying to stay a little bit quiet, y'all, because it's like actually 1 a.m. when I'm doing this video, y'all. But I really cannot really get a chance in my house sometimes to like film stuff. So you guys, this is kind of like my only space. And let's also get into this eyeshadow look, y'all. How you guys like? I feel like it's pulled out. It's giving very much lifted, and I also try to do straight brows today, y'all. So it's kind of giving lifted face vibes. I love it, y'all. But anyways, if you're new to my channel, my name is Darius. I am an artist on here who does makeup, who does fashion, who does paintings, who literally does everything. Literally, my life is art, and that is literally my excitement. That is literally my talent. I feel like that is kind of basically what I feel like I was put on this earth to do. So I want to be successful in it one day, and so that is why I am doing what I'm doing on here. And of course, to get the love and the support from you guys that means so much to me. So yes, if you're into that type of thing, then definitely subscribe and stay watching so we can get into the topic, the hot topic of today. Alright, and I'm actually not going to be doing any makeup or anything like that while talking, because I feel like this video kind of needs my undivided attention. And I feel like sometimes when I do like eyeshadow and when I'm doing my makeup, it's hard for me to really talk. So I did also write down some notes, you guys. So I feel like I'm excited, y'all, because I'm not really the type of person that gives on full on commentary. I'm usually like doing makeup or something like that, like I said, like while doing this. So this is kind of definitely going to be kind of a different realm for me, a different experience. But anyways, so like I said, if I'm looking out, I have notes for a whole page of notes. And also PSA, y'all, I am not a psychologist, y'all. I am not someone who prescribes people. Am I saying that right? Diagnoses people, that is the word. Diagnoses people with things, y'all. I'm only talking from my personal experiences and also just my ideas and stuff that really I think about a lot. And so yes, I want to break this down because I feel like I want to kind of get this like kind of everything in one video. I wrote everything down. So first we're going to be talking about what is hoarding, and I got two definitions, you guys. So hoarding is the practice of collecting or accumulating something. That's definition A. And B is a compulsion to constantly or continually accumulate a variety of items that are considered useless or worthless, accompanied by an inability to discard items without having great distress. So basically what I got from that in a whole 2 cents, or what I thought hoarding was, kind of like you're keeping stuff that is really worthless, deemed as worthless of some people, or may not be in use of you, but you're still keeping it, and when you try to get rid of it, it is accompanied with great distress or anxiety, or it's kind of like fear of missing out. I feel like you guys know, but I am personally a Cancer, you guys. So, and how let's just that. So basically how I feel like this plays around to me. So I feel like me personally, I feel like if I can be quite honest, I feel like I'm a bit of a hoarder before I got into makeup. You guys, I got into makeup like a year ago because I feel like my emotional side of being a Cancer, I feel like kind of dies into this idea of me kind of buying stuff to suit my emotions for the time being. Like, I hate to say that, but I feel like that's unfortunately what I feel like kind of is a person thing for me. I feel like part of being a Cancer is just with some people, and that's me, what if what lies with me is that we kind of buy stuff, we kind of get stuff to support our emotional things for the time being, so we can feel better because we have so many different emotions, as they say, and we're compared to the waves, the moons, XYZ. So basically what I was saying was that literally I feel like that has something to do with me. So I said I feel like personally, even before this, if I didn't really recognize it, and I recognize it kind of now, I think I was personally a hoarder before I got into makeup. So you guys, this is the editing of me. I know I'm giving you very much the day after the sleepover vibes, but I want to also put in that hoarding does not have to be in a super extreme way for you to be hoarding. Like, I know TV show depicts hoarding to be this like, you have everything, like so much stuff everywhere, but you can just be hoarding on a small level and not even realize it. So that's my personal opinion. I feel like you don't have to be an extreme hoarder to be considered hoarding or a hoarder. So, yeah. Anyways, so the next thing I really want to talk about, as far as the definition, obviously, but I feel like also there's this thing. I wrote this down. There is this thing where I feel like overall in general, that people feel like, and I also feel like that with the makeup that we currently own just isn't enough. For some reason, there is this constant need to keep up with. Maybe there could be trends. Maybe that could be your favorite influence reviewing a product, and you're like, oh my gosh, I need this product. Even though we already have like 5 different foundations at home, we have like 5 different concealers, we have like 20 blushes, we have like so many different brushes, like so many different things that we already own, but we just feel this need to buy more. And I feel like the beauty community definitely influences this because, first of all, there's obviously all these people that are giving you their tours of their beauty setup, their beauty room, like their entire makeup collection, and it's kind of like almost like flaunted in your face to a certain extent. Certain influencers, I would literally even insert clips, you guys, of literally influencers like showing the entire collections, you guys.
I will confidently say I don't want to get rid of anything, but
they're real cute.
All right.
Oh. Are you kidding me?
Okay, so this is literally everything that was in the closet downstairs.
Here we got e.l.f. back here, which I do love, and we have MAC with their Studio Fix concealers and Pro Filter by Fenty. So yeah, this is a kind of like a bird's eye view of how I organize my concealers. So next is my setting powder drawer. This is just so amazing because it's right next to the foundation.
Of makeup, and I feel like what we fail to realize is that literally these influencers are, first of all, they're getting paid, some of them, to review some of these products. They're getting this stuff in PR, which is obviously different brands sending them different makeup so they can get a chance to review it or whatever. And also I just feel like there's this constant, almost like there's this pressure of them to always review products, like I said, and just always have makeup because they're expected to have it. So with us viewing them, I feel like that's kind of like making us feel like we need that much makeup even though we're like everyday people. Because Edited Me is back, and I also want to break down this idea of everyday people. I am not saying that it's like a hierarchy between them and us, but this is a lot of their jobs. This is a lot of what they do. They do makeup, obviously. Influencers who, review makeup, that's their job. So of course they're gonna have a lot of makeup. But for everyday people, it's just this idea of a majority of us are not having a beat face every single day. And if you do that, then more power to you. Me personally, you guys, I don't have the time to do that every single day. Like right now I'm giving you very much more rat, but that's kind of how I am in my normal state. Like if you was to come up to me in person, majority of the time I am not wearing makeup majority of the time. So that's what I mean by everyday people, like people that are just going to work and school. And even me, what I do obviously is not even something super big. So it's like, even for me, it's like I don't even need all that makeup. Like there's no way I should need like so many different brush sets to where I'm like, dude, like it's just like certain things I feel like are kind of ridiculous when it comes to makeup and just this idea of constantly having more and more. I said beauty brands are constantly coming with new releases, like I said, more makeup, and always having this idea of that we need to have to go collect that products that they're releasing. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, but, and obviously I don't know if you guys seen, there's this, the Kvd Foundation
Brush. Let's test this out. Oh!
Let's see what all the hype is about. I have no primer on or nothing on my face. The shade that I have is Tan 74. I know y'all lying. Y'all lying. Are you kidding me right now? It covers my dark circles. Oh my goodness. This is what it fully applied to my face. It is amazing. It's telling out very fast. You guys better go get it. It covered my freaking dark circles. This is crazy.
And I was thinking about buying it, y'all, and I'm like, dude, like, I know I'm kind of going all over the place, but I'm like, dude, like, you already have like 3 different foundations. Like, what is the point of going to go buy something to go get a product review? And I feel like that's also something I also want to talk about, is that I feel like people like me, we feel like there's going to be our golden views. Like, if we do a video about, say me, like if I did a video about the new foundation, like, that'd be a chance for me to get views. That'd be a chance for new people to come on my channel. And I'm like, after that video is up, will I actually use the product that I reviewed? Will I actually use the product every day? Will I be going to go pay an entire almost $40 for that foundation after the product is reviewed? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. We forget that makeup, and I forget as well, and the beauty community doesn't highlight is that makeup also has a expiration date. And I feel like, me personally, you guys, I don't know if my makeup is expired, but I feel like there's definitely a thing with that. I was even on TikTok one day, y'all, and I was like literally scrolling down comment section, and people was like, my makeup, they was like, ooh, my makeup never expires. Like, it expires when I'm ready for it to expire. I'm just like, oh my gosh. I'm like, can we hear ourselves for a moment? Like, actually, I mean, don't get me wrong, I was like, you know, that is kind of true, you know, but I was like, at the same time, like, dude, like, makeup actually does expire. So I'm like, what is the point of holding on to it? And that is what I mean by going back to this idea of hoarding. Even when makeup is expired, it's like we feel like, oh my gosh, like I spent like $60 on this foundation, I have to keep it, even though it's expired, even though I've had it for like 3 years, and I have like 5 other ones, but you know, I need this one because it's gonna make my makeup collection look like I have a bunch of makeup. Well, it's gonna make it like I have a full drawer of different foundations, and I'm just like, that's literally insanity. That is literally insanity, y'all. Even influencers don't use all the makeup they get. Like, a lot of the influencers that we see obviously do not use all that makeup. It is no way that you have like 26 foundations, but you're like, oh my gosh, like I need it. Like, you know, like you don't even use her. So you may use like 1 or 2 foundations on an everyday basis, but to say that you like use every different foundation you use and getting PR is nuts. And also, like, one thing that we also forget is that in the PR boxes that these influencers are getting, like, they're not even getting just one thing, they're getting entire collections of the makeup. So say if like a new collection came out, they're not just getting like certain aspects of it, like one thing, they're getting like the entire collection. I'm just like, and also it just leads to another point too, is that there is literally so much waste that is behind makeup. Like, if you don't use it, say if you don't use it for a long time or whatever, and does end up expiring, you end up never using it, like, you just wasted something. And also just think about the environment too. I feel like that's something that we also forget too, and I forget too. It's like, what about the environment? What about, you know, how's the environment gonna be? Because so much stuff is just constantly being wasted, like the boxes of makeup, the bags, like, it's just like, I don't know, y'all. Yeah, say hi. I am not a psychologist. Once again, I am not one. I am speaking of my own personal experiences and the things I personally can relate to. And I am pretty sure people can relate to this, because the beauty community is honestly just like, it's honestly in shambles at this point. Like I said, the amount of waste and just the overall constant product flow, like releasing products every single month or every single day. Like, our brand will literally create an entire line of like skincare one day, and then they'll like throw some makeup in there, like a new concealer and then a new palette. And I feel like there's just, like I said, this thing where we feel like we need it, even though we have like so many different things at home. Editing back, I am not saying that brands should not release new products. That is not what I'm saying. I'm also not saying that they shouldn't release products periodically or every monthly or whatever, because obviously as a brand, you know, you want to keep your consumers interested in you. You want to continue to keep releasing stuff, and hopefully people will buy it. But what I was saying was just this idea of us feeling like that we have to keep up with every new release from brands. That is the insanity part for me, and that is the part where I quite frankly want to opt out of doing, even myself personally. So please don't think that I am saying that brands should not release new products every single, how frequently they want to release products. I also want to be a brand owner one day, a makeup owner one day, and I want to release my products, and I would love to, you know, release them, you know, and hopefully that people will buy them. But I also think that we should also be more eco-friendly with the products, you know, and I think that's one day what, if I ever had a makeup brand, I would absolutely want to invest my time to thinking about how can we be more eco-friendly, how can the products be more, you know, not so wasteful. And this is like one of my main points to make. I know this this is the end of the video, but I also want to put in here, y'all, that you buy your makeup at your own pace. You do what you want to do. So if you love the rush of getting makeup every single day or every single week, baby, do you. I am not saying that you should not buy makeup. I'm not even saying that you shouldn't even hoard makeup. I was saying that as it relates to the beauty community in a whole, do we feel like the beauty community as a whole influences this? I personally do believe that it does. So that's basically what I was saying. So yeah, do whatever you want to do, honey. That's basically what I was saying. So yeah, honestly, I really am invested to hear what you guys think about this. Do you guys think that the beauty community encourages hoarding of some sort, or just encourages so much makeup to be used? And I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that it's just me? Because it could be just a me problem, even though I honestly truly don't believe it's a me problem, girl, because I don't think that. I watch so many videos, y'all, of people decluttering their makeup collection. They have like so many different things. I'm like, I don't know. I don't think it's just me, but if y'all think it's just me, then let me know. What do you guys think? Seriously, I don't know what you guys think. If you agree, you disagree, let me know. I want to hear you guys' opinions. I want to hear you guys' thoughts. Like I said, let me know what is up. So yes, I love you guys so much. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yes, be sure to subscribe and like. Love you guys. Y'all wanna know the irony or something? I'm gonna show you guys a cute brush I just copped, y'all. I know it's from Five and Below, y'all, but look how cute this Wet n Wild like rose brush is. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but it's actually super cute, y'all. I didn't even use it yet. I think I'm just getting to keep it as decor, y'all. But like I said, what I'm saying is so ironic, being that I just had a video about makeup